Good evening, students. Today we will take up lab. It is a bank database. Now, bank is identified by its ID, name, address, phone number. So I can see that bank is an entity which has the attributes ID, name, address, and phone number. Then it goes on to say branch is identified by its ID and its bank. So branch has its ID, but it is also recognized by its bank. So Tilakwadi branch has some meaning only if I say it is ICICI Bank's Tilakwadi branch or Karnataka Bank's Tilakwadi branch. So it has some meaning only when it has a bank name to it, okay, or the main bank. So definitely now we can see that branch is definitely a weak entity because its ID does not have a meaning unless and until it has its bank. So its bank ID has to be joined with branch ID, only then it can be recognized. That means this is a weak entity. What other attributes does it have? It has name, it has address, and it has phone number. Then you have another entity which it says is customer, and it has SSN, and it has other attributes like name and age, and then address and phone number. Sorry for that. So these are all the attributes that the customer entity has. Now it says that account has unique account number, its type, and balance. So there's another entity called account which has these all attributes like account number, type, and balance. A loan is identified by its ID. So loan seems to be another entity which has ID, has type of loan, amount, duration, and rate of interest. Bank has many branches. Bank has many branches. So the relationship between bank and branch is 1 is to n. One bank has lot of branches. ICICI has lot of branches. Karnataka has lot of branches. Bank of Maharashtra has a lot of branches, and so on. So this is one clause that we understand. Then it says a large number of customers. That means each branch has lot of customers. Okay, each branch has lot of customers. Uh, so and a customer is connected to the bank. This is bank. I just misspelled it. It is bank. Okay. So each customer is connected to the bank through the branch by opening an account. So between the customer and the branch, customer first thing is not directly connected to the bank. This is one thing. It is going to be connected to the branch, but via an account. Okay. So there are a lot of accounts in the branch and lot of customers. So between the customers and the account, there is M is to N relationship because lot of accounts and lot of customers. So M is to N, many to many relationship. So that's one thing that we grasp here. Then it says customer can take more than one type of loan. So there's another, the entity that is loan is connected to the customer via a relationship. But what does it say? What kind of relationship it is? It is one customer can take lot of loans. So there are a lot of customers. So lot of customers can take lot of loans. So it is M is to N relationship again between the customer and loan. So queries we will. I have come till here. Now how do I go to branch? Here I have to go till here because I have to print bank name, right? Bank name is here. So I have to via the relationship I have to go. So till here I have come. So I its primary key is a foreign key here. So I have to establish. So B dot branch number is equal to L dot branch number. There is a foreign key here. Then its primary key is a foreign key here. So branch dot bank number is equal to bank dot bank number. That is what happens. So you can check it out here. what has to be done. So this is how I'll be able to. Number 3, retrieve the bank name, its branch name, who has given maximum loan. So bank name is in which, first we have to figure out which all tables are contributing to it. So which all tables are contributing to it? Bank name, bank is one table which is contributing. So I have to fetch. So from clause definitely there is bank, and there is b dot name that I'm fetching from it. Then branch name I have to fetch. So branch name, and it's, I have said what from which table. Who has given maximum loan? Maximum. So loan is in which table? Loan table. So loan table is also contributing. And how will I get the maximum amount? Amount attribute is there in loan table. So L dot amount. Okay. So select and from clause is done. Now what all do I have to do? I have to just establish the relationship between the bank, the BR, and the loan. I have just written the aliases. Bank and branch are related via the B number. Bank number from here is a primary key, which is a foreign key here in branch table. And branch table's primary key, that is branch number, is a foreign key in loan table. So I have to just check that, right? So bank table branch number is equal to BR dot B number, and branch BR number is equal to loan dot BR number. And then I have to also, yes, maximum loan, that I have to. So and L amount, fetch the L amount. L amount means loans dot amount you fetch. But which amount? Only one amount has to be. So in clauses there. I have not taught you in the theory, but I'll definitely be sharing a video for that. Select. At present you just try and work it out. I'll teach you in theory. So this is a subquery. Okay. So out of all of them, just select this. So what has to be selected? Select maximum amount from loan. So select, if you just ignore this for the time being, it will read select amount from loan. So out of all those values of amount, whichever is the maximum amount, you select that. Okay. And take it out. So this is, and that will be printed here. So this is what is the third query. Hope you have understood. The fourth query, similar to the third query, we have bank name, find the bank name, who has given vehicle loan. So vehicle, that means I am talking about loan table, and I am talking about type of loan, which is vehicle, with minimum rate of interest. So here minimum clause, how we use maximum, max, like that, min for minimum has to be, for which attribute, rate of interest. So let's do it. Select B name. So I have to just print B name, bank name. Do I have an eraser here? Let me just check. Okay, I have an eraser here. So bank name, who has given vehicle loan with minimum rate of interest. Now which all tables do I want to consider? There is definitely bank and loan involved. But then I do understand that bank and loan are directly not related. Go through the ER diagram, go through the schema, they are not directly related. So what can I do? How to establish the relationship between loan and loan and bank? It is through branch. So branch also is being taken. So what all I want to display is being written here in the select clause. Select only these two and display. Okay, but from which all tables establishment of relationship is being there is from which table? Okay, so I just have to do that of establishing of the relationship. So there is B table like previous, and then there is in between BR table, and then there is loan table. So B table's primary key is foreign key here, its primary key is foreign key here. So B dot B number is equal to BR dot B number, and BR dot BR number is equal to L dot BR number. Okay, so that is what is done in these two lines. Then it says L type, loan type is car. So you should have some rows with the value car loan. Loan type is car. And one more thing is their minimum rate of interest. So L dot ROI has to be fetched in what? In the select clause, select ROI from the loan, but which ROI? Rate of interest? Minimum rate of interest. So minimum of all the rate of interest will be fetched. Then the fifth query is list the bank name, branch name along with total amount of loan given by it. Okay, so it says what all has to be fetched. Look at what all has to be fetched. Bank name is there, then branch name is there. Between bank and branch, definitely there is a direct relationship, so there is no problem. Then along with total amount of loan, and then there is another table, loan and amount has to be fetched for it. And we know, because of the previous examples, we know bank is related to branch and branch is related to loan, so we can establish the relationship as prior. Okay, only thing is the sum of all the loan amounts has to be done, so there is a clause or there is a mathematical or arithmetic summing that can be done by using the clause sum of which attribute? Amount attribute. So it will sum all the amounts. From which all tables, and what all do I have to display? Bank name, branch name and sum of the amounts. Okay, from which all tables? Three tables. And the relationship establishment is the same. Only thing is, it is being said group by, it will group all the bank names and their branches together. Okay, so this is according to the banks, it will sum up. Okay, so you have to do it without the group by and do it with the group by, and then you will understand what is grouping actually, because any amount of talking that I do here you won't understand unless and until you try it out practically this. So hope you have understood this, and hope to uh, if you have any queries, then post it on the Google Classroom or ask me on the group, and I'll be more than happy to clear your doubts as much as possible from my side. Okay, so take